Alright, so we got Rio and Rocky here. These are our last two guys to introduce in the house. Everyone else has met each other. Everyone has met Rock and Rio, but separately they haven't met each other. So I want to do it out here solo first, and then we're just going to do a little bit of clicker work. Rocky's used to the clicker already. Rio not so much, so I like to bring out a dog that's a little more used to it when I have a dog that is completely novice to it, because it helps condition it in for the new dog, so he'll start to hear and see what it means to Rocky and then pick up on it. And we primarily do clicker training here, so for all of his obedience work we'll be using that, but it also bleeds into behavior work as well. So we're just going to be pretty simple stuff. Messy mouth. He dropped 100 of them. I kind of mostly just want Rio to observe. I'm not really going to ask too much of him. Did you get them all, big man? You'll see him coming up and kind of just figuring out what's going on with it. Now I will, this is considered loading the clicker for Rio, is what we call this one. I will, from time to time, just click and pay Rio without him really doing anything. As long as he's not doing anything actively disobedient. That way he gets used to stimuli equates to reward, and it doesn't need to be a treat every time. As I tell everybody, you can reward your dog with the 3 P's: pet, praise, or pay. Pay being the treat. Now if he starts getting the sit down and he figures it out from Rocky, he'll get paid for that. Right now we're paying, oh, you sloppy boy. Right now we're paying Rock for it, and we're just kind of, every once in a while. Okay, he doesn't want the treats. That's fine. Yep. Good boy. More picky than I thought he would be, but that's all right. Good. Hey, crazy. Yep. Yes. Oh, good play. Good. You did actually take a treat or two that time, which is nice. Good boy. Oh, no. He took one, decided he didn't like it. So we'll try and find some different treats. We'll maybe stimulate him a little bit more for this, but it's still good for him to be out here and watch somebody work. Good plays. Good plays. If you're wondering what the weird looking glove half sleeve is for, it's just a Kevlar glove and sleeve. I like to wear this while we work. Just, it can, time to time it can be a little mouthy, sure, but also keeps all the scratches away if they paw or whatever. So, and as many like visual triggers or visual indicators that can trigger a dog into understanding that it's working time, the better. One being the clicker, two being the treats or a treat pouch, which I don't have today, but also putting on something like this. It's just all those act as visual cues for the dogs to go, hey, I think it's time to work. I think I'm going to get some treats. Rio's trying to join the fun. If you notice, he placed a couple times on his own. He's still not receptive to treats, so when he places, we can just click and pet. Oi. And or praise, right? 3 P's, pet, praise, pay. I do a few more downs normally, but Rocky, as you know, has some joint problems, so I've just been not fully staying away from the downs, but kind of avoiding them, especially when we're in more active sessions. This way it keeps him, you know, not that he's necessarily in pain right now, but it keeps him a little bit more mobile is all. Here. Good man. Right, please. Please. Good boy. Good boy. So he's got the place down a little bit. Baby steps, you know, again. Rock is just acting as a demo dog, so to speak. Good boy. Good sit. We got a place in to sit there. Yep. Good heel. All the way. Nope. Yep. Oh, careful, big man. There we go. Good boy. Yeah, I see it. Got a little frustrated because the attention wasn't on him, and he barked and jumped. Just gave him a pretty strict negative marker and and then ignored him and went about my business with Rocky. The least amount of attention that you can give to acts of disobedience, the better. Essentially, that just communicates to him that it didn't work very well and that he should get over it and try something else. And then he tried the place right after, which is good. Good boys. Now, when I'm finished every session, I always like to indicate that. As I mentioned, there's a lot of visual cues, triggers, indicators, whatever you want to label them. As to when we start training, there should always be one when you finish training. You don't want to leave a dog in a working mode and then, you know, not have work to do. So to indicate that we've finished our session, I like to take a few treats at the end. My release word from relinquishing them from training is FREE. I like to say that, click for that, and then I scatter feed treats and I show my hands, right? Free. So he missed, but he'll find them on the ground now. It's always good to have a start cue and an end cue. Usually my start cue is just beginning to position the dog, so place, sit, whatever it may be. Just the initiating steps of working helps get them going, and then when I'm finished, it looks like that. So a clear start and a clear finish to your sessions. 10 to 15 minutes, twice a day. That's all you guys will need back at home to practice obedience. Again, that was more just a demonstration session for Rio, but good boy, he's learning a few things. He's already starting to offer commands, which switches him from classical conditioning to operant conditioning. That's a whole other can of worms, but so far he's adjusting really well. I just wanted to get on video. This is the last dog that I wanted him to meet here. Now he's officially met everybody. He's being pretty respectful with everybody. If anything, he needs to learn a little bit of body awareness, right? He jumps a lot on people and things like that. He does do a little bit of demand barking. A little bit of manners there. He needs to kind of learn to self-soothe a little bit more, things like that. But otherwise, he's doing great. Rocky is steady, very, very steady, going super well for him here. Haven't had any major issues. He's been walking well. He's in a good disposition. Get to meet her. Yeah, making good friends. Let me know if you guys got any questions. Thank you. Good job, guys. Good job.